Legend on the beat. It's the rundown. Everything you need to know. It's the rundown. Everything you need for show. It's the rundown. And I ain't even capping on this. Crypto blood covering every topic on this. Welcome to the show. Who didn't let me go? Breaking down the facts. There's more you need to know. Crypto politics and culture always keep it real. Teaching you the truth, showing you how I feel. Stay informed with me, and I break it down with ease. Every single day, bringing expertise, current events and trends, I analyze with care. Knowledge is the power that we all can share. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, share the stream, and join the team. And you already know what the fuck going on. Shout out to my nigga Crypto Block.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. It's the rundown, ladies and gents. Good evening. Hope everyone's doing well out there. I see AI Griff in the house. Shout out to him. Michigan in the building. A lot of Michiganders watching. That's what I like to see. The home team supporting the blood. Crypto blood. AB said he's first, but I think AI Griff beat you, buddy. Yep, exactly. I think AI got you there, man. Crypto City in the house. What's going on, bro? Hope y'all are doing well. Mind of Tron. Listen, this week, or actually Monday, this coming Monday, I've got a new exchange that we're that's sponsoring the giveaway, the wheel, and I'll be honest, they're going to do $100. Okay, so you want to definitely sign up for this wheel spin. Okay, if you're a YouTube premium member, you're already eligible. You just got to sign up with WeX. Actually, they've been around for a while. I saw Crypto Banner do some stuff with them. WeX, scan that QR code you see on the screen right there. Sign up, get your account ready, locked and loaded, so you'll be ready for Monday. We're giving away $100 this go round, so you definitely want to pick up that honey bun. All right, so scan that QR code, sign up, and let's get it. Let's collect them coins. Let's collect them coins. All right. Who else we got in the building? WeX. Yes, WeX. It's 2 E's. WeX. I'll bring it up really quickly for you, so you know what. Like I said, just scan the QR code. It'll take you right there. Let me bring that up one more again for you. AI Griff. There's the QR code. WeX. Here is the website, so you'll know what it looks like. I started trading over there. I threw some money over there. Didn't trade today there because I was trading over on BYDFi. And by the way, nice reversal. Bloodelytics caught it all too. At least for Ethereum. So this is the AI, the algo I've developed for scalping on the 1 minute for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And we were going back and forth. We did end up taking a slight L after this long short from earlier today, or last night. Actually, it was 10:30 last night. We went short. I didn't go short until I think about right here during our stream, or maybe it was like right here. Yeah, during our stream, I took a short, end up closing that out, getting stopped out of that. But I did get this one here, which was a great move. So that was a back-to-back win on the Ethereum algo. Took a short there, took profits twice, and then we turned around and went long, and we're nicely in the green on that trade right there. So if you guys are interested in that, that is on the screen as well. Bloodelytics 1 minute scalping charts available now, just $24.99 per month. Cancel anytime you want. You'll get a trading view link. Actually, I can give you the link now. You just won't have access to the script until you sign up. Sign up, send me your Telegram. I'm sorry, not Telegram. TradingView username, and then it'll activate, and you'll be able to see what I see on the screen right now. Okay, all you need is a basic TradingView account, nothing more, nothing less, to access this. All right, so you don't have to pay any additional fees other than the subscription for the 1 minute scalping. All right, so let's go ahead and get into tonight's run of the mill. We got the rundown, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. That looks kind of, let me get the QR code out the way. That looks kind of dope right there. What is that? We're going to talk about what Elon just hopped in, stunting on these hoes out here, stunting on these hoes. Man, they're going to try to kill that guy, man. They're going to try to JFK him, bro. And I'm going to be pissed because they didn't kill another African American. They didn't kill another African American. He's technically an African American, which is funny as hell. Let's take a look at this though. So follow me over on X. I'm streaming right there right now, and you know that's where I'm most active. I got the Twitter fingers over there on X, so I'm always retweeting, tweeting stuff, and all that good stuff. AI Griff said, for WeX, do we have a referral code, blood? It's asking me for one. I'll use yours. Well, the QR code should take you directly to my referral, but I think it should take you right to the activation, bro. So let me just double check. It should, though. Pretty sure it should. I'll get you one, though. I'll get you one. You definitely want to sign up under me for that to be valid. So you got to sign up under my link. All right, so let me see if I can get that link for you. But yeah, follow me over on X. As you guys can see, live and direct. Let me see if I can find this really quickly. Hit that like button as we get started for tonight. We'll greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to see what that link should have the URL, bro. It should be under me. Just check it out. Let me go here really quickly and see. If not, I'll drop it in the chat room as well. But I think it should be Gucci, my G. We should be straight. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat room just in case. But I think that QR code should take you to where it will sign you up under my account, under my affiliate link, and get you eligible for that. So here's a link. I'll drop it in the chat room. Army Piper, 2 bears. We're gonna pump anything for Click says. I don't know, bro. I don't see how we pump, bro. I just really don't see how we pump past that trend line. The reason why we moved today and had that bounce, it was literally off my trend line. It was off the turquoise trend. Look at that. Round of applause. I mean, come on, man. Perfect technical analysis. It bounced right off of my trend line, which I told you we would break below. Maybe we need to knock at that window a few more times before it breaks. So we're moving back up. We should not get past 84,000. We should not get past $84,500 Bitcoin before rolling back over again. I don't even know what the stock market did today, but again, you really want to know what's going on? Look at the stock market. Look at the NASDAQ 100. That's all you got to do. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Nope. Elmo ahoy. Yeah, I think we head lower, bro. I do think we head lower. But let's take a look at this this random tweet. This is a throwback. I had to show this one, y'all. Remember this? Someone in the chat, tell me who this is right here. Who is this right here? All she needed was a drink of water. Y'all remember this? I forgot about this. When I saw this, I cracked up laughing, bro. What the hell was going on with her? That's crazy work. Just imagine if Trump did that. Just imagine if Trump was acting that way. What the media would do. There you go. Hillary it is. There you go. FB. There you go. You are the winner. Bro, that was crazy, man. I wonder what she was going through. What the hell was going on with her? Did her chip malfunction or something? I don't know, man. That's crazy. But at any rate, we'll look at the crypto stuff toward the tail end of this live stream. I just wanted to give you that random one. But this is the first rundown for today. It is the Tesla. I guess you can call it, I don't know what you call that. Cybercab, I think is what they call it. Let's see. Breaking. Tesla gets first in a series of permits it needs to run robo taxis in California. That joint kind of looks sweet sitting on them 28s, boy. It look like he in Florida somewhere on the with the 28s on the dunk. That's pretty dope, man. Her clone needed replacement. There you go, Darren. Exactly. Exactly. Yo, that's pretty dope right there, man. This is, again, where are the jobs gonna, where you gonna work? They're taking away the Ubers and the Lyft jobs. That's coming soon. I give them about 3-4 years. You're gonna have all these robo taxis running around here, dropping people off, picking people up. Man, maybe not in every city. It may take maybe 5 years. California seems to be a little bit more, I hate to even say this, but, seems like because he's getting the permit in California, that's where he's going to be launching it. I'm surprised. He should be launching it in a business-friendly state like Texas or Florida or something like that. But, hey, it is what it is. He'll be launching it in California. They say, I will look at the article, but I think he's going to be starting to do production by 2026. So in a year and a half or so. Who else we got in the building? Darren Smith is in the house. Extreme Content just jumped in. They putting ads on the YouTube lives. Wow. Crypto Glazer on the ones and twos. 8's clean as fuck. Bro, you see them tires? Man, that boy sitting on blades, baby. What y'all know about sitting on blades? That's crazy. That looks like a toy car. Elon is officially part black, building a dunk. Exactly. AI Griff. AI Griff, what you know about dunks, man? What you know about dunks? I don't even know nothing about dunks. We don't call them dunks up here in the D. That's some down south shit right there. Elon need that liberal Cali money. Yeah, you're right. You're probably right. You're probably right. There are auto air taxis deliveries that will disrupt coming also. Cathie Woods is invested. Interesting. Okay. This is going to be an interesting next 5 years, guys. I don't know. Like I'm writing a book right now. I don't want to give the name away, but it's a clever name. But it's really got to do with Bitcoin, crypto, and AI, basically all in one. And I talk about, kind of where I see things heading and how you can hedge against this coming structural unemployment, permanent unemployment coming, disruption of many industries. You're going to have to retool. You're going to have to re-equip yourselves. And unfortunately, it's going to be, unfortunately for some, you're going to have to use your hands. You have to get down and dirty like your granddad did. You're going to have to get down and dirty like your granddad did. And yeah, Actually, it might be a good thing. I'm gonna tell you why this might be a good thing. We can restore some order amongst our people, because right now these women, they out here, you know, especially in the black community. These women are degreed up. They got 5 masters, 1 doctorate, and 8 bachelors, and they making money, right? So you can't tell these black women nothing. Well, wait about 4 or 5 years. Your ass is gonna be back in line. Round of applause. I mean, I don't mean to sound chauvinist, but them hands, it's gonna be a labor market again, baby. You're gonna have to get down and dirty. You're gonna have to start making and welding and moving and plumbing and drumming. Lasers in the house. Yes, my guy Rice 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗫 in the building. Me and Rice will be streaming tomorrow, the FOMC live. So if you guys are around, make sure you tune in. We got a special guest coming through as well, so that's going to be good to catch up with Rice. I'll send you everything after the live stream, Rice. So check your Telegram, bro. AI Griff said, I traveled the States for a few years. When I was younger, Texas has the best dunks, like at 82 Cutlass on 28s. There you go. Yeah, man. These women, though, back to what I was saying, these women, they're going to have to fall in line, bro. This is about to be a shift, because it's about to go back to labor, blue collar. And yeah, a lot of these cushy, paper pushy jobs, done. Economy will live forever. Got to get in where you fit in. Yes, I agree. I don't know what you talking about. Chicago Exchange DX. I don't know what you're talking about, AB. What are you talking about there, bro? But let's take a look at what this whole situation is with this cyber. I think it's called a Cybercab. That's what I think it's called. So look at what 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗫 says. Do you think Elon Musk will now be more inclined to buy out Uber or Lyft? It would make sense to take over their websites, apps, and use their data to help speed up the process to launch the 𝗥𝗘𝗖𝗙𝗀𝗘𝗫 service. Very good point there, Trizon Studios. I like that. An acquisition will most likely be the best way for him to integrate vertically and scale quickly. So, but knowing Musk, he probably doesn't like how they run things over there, and they probably not gonna want to let him buy them out. But because they're publicly traded companies, they cannot. That's the thing about being a publicly traded company. If you got a takeover, a hostile takeover, it can happen. It can happen. All he has to do is go out into the private market, and we know he has enough. He's the richest man in the world, so clearly he has the network and the capital and the, you know, the Rolodex of people to get this shit done. So he clearly could go and buy all the stocks up and bam, take over. Now, I haven't looked at which one would be a better takeover, whether it's Uber or Lyft, but that's a good point. He might do that, or he might just start his own service. Would not be surprised of that either. That joint looked kind of cold. So the Reuters article talks about the Cybercab production to start in 2026. Also, I thought to be priced at under $30,000. Oh my God, game changer. All right, let me look at this video. Let's look at this video really quickly. Look at this video.
Elon Musk made a big entrance late Thursday.
Look at them dunks.
He rolled towards the stage at the Warner Brothers studio near Los Angeles in a new 2-door Tesla, which he calls the Cybercab. The vehicle has no steering wheel or pedals and is meant to launch robo-taxi services. Musk says it will go into production in 2026, priced below $30,000. And he says real self-driving will finally arrive.
Did y'all see?
And he says
Did you see his
says,
hands?
says it will go into production in
Did you see his hands?
2026, priced below $30,000.
Yo, I don't know if y'all know about that hand structure, what that means. This actually, you'll see Elon Musk do this. You'll see the Tate brothers. You'll see Tate do this. They do this right here. This is not by mistake. This is not to show like you know, they're superior or anything like that. This actually does something. If you do it right here, you do it like that. You create that like that. That means something. Go research it. I want you to research it. It means something, and it will help you. MJ, I thought he was praying. He thought he was praying. What are you praying about? Nigga got everything in the. What you praying about? Eternity, having living for forever. I don't know. What you praying about? People with that much money and power don't pray anymore, in my opinion. And maybe they meditate. He's getting a lot of that. Elon is getting a lot of that right there. He's getting a lot of that, bro. Yeah, those people, man, they don't believe in God no more because they are gods on earth. On earth. Look at the movie advertised in the beginning. We Robot. I didn't see. Let me go back, Rice. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let's see what we got here. I saw it. Let's play this again.
New two-door Tesla, which he calls the Cybercab.
Man. Look at them.
The vehicle has no steering wheel or pedals and is meant to launch robotaxi services.
That's interesting.
Musk says it will go into production in 2026, priced below $30,000. And he says real self-driving will finally arrive.
We'll move from supervised full self-driving to unsupervised full self-driving, where the car, you could fall asleep and wake up at your destination.
Musk also showcased a larger self-driving vehicle, the Robo-Van, which can carry up to 20 people. The debuts are all part of his move to rebrand Tesla as a robotics firm, not a mass-market automaker. The company's humanoid Optimus robot is also on show to him.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was talking to Army Piper about this earlier today. He's like, man, look at because we were talking about MicroStrategies. He's like, man, but look at how overpriced Tesla is. Nah, Tesla, I thought the same thing. I was very pessimistic about Tesla's price and stock. But I had to change my view on Tesla. Tesla is a software company. Honestly, a lot of their value is in their tech and their software, not the actual cars. They have one of the most advanced AI autonomous. They might have the most advanced commercial, I should say, commercial autonomous AI software. So, and they got the most data. They've collected the most data because they've been collecting it from you Tesla buyers for years now. So data is key and data is gold. So they're really a software company. But from what we're seeing here, and this is the future, he's now starting to migrate over, transition over to being even further than a software company, a robotics company. This is, listen, get you some Tesla. Not financial advice,
the
but
point. The event sparked huge enthusiasm among fans, with Musk promising that owners would be able to make money renting out their cars as cabs.
Your average passenger car is only used about 10 hours a week out of 168 hours. So the vast majority of the time, cars are just doing nothing. But if they're autonomous, they could be used, 5 times more, maybe 10 times more.
Some observers were more skeptical, however. One shareholder told Reuters he was disappointed by the lack of a clear time frame for robotaxi services. Other investors noted a lack of detail on how quickly Tesla can ramp up production and how it can overcome regulatory worries about safety. The cybercabs rely
Boston
on AI and
Dynamics,
cameras
exactly,
to get around,
lasers.
dispensing with the other sensors like costly LiDAR used by rivals like Alphabet's Waymo. Experts say that approach significantly cuts costs but also poses huge technical challenges. Musk also has a history of being over-optimistic on timing, and he said as much at Thursday's event. As early as 2019, he was promising to have robo-taxis on the streets
no hands.
by the
Look,
following
Ma,
year.
no hands. Yeah, man, that's we definitely lasers coming for the Boston Dynamics of the world for sure. I think, yeah, he's going. Hey, is it
Hulk Hogan? We coming for you, nigga.
Boston Dynamics coming from you, nigga. Voice Crypto says, do you think it's a collaboration that Teslas are being vandalized throughout the country? No, I don't think it's a collaboration. I just think it's a bunch of people suffering from TDS or EDS now, Elon deranged syndrome. That's what I think that is. Over on window glass, that taxi was supposed to come out since 2020. You're probably right. I think I do remember something like that. I do remember something about that a few years ago. But the thing is, bro, we got to give it to Elon. He's not always right on the delivery date, but he always delivers. Just like he brought those space astronauts back home. They landed earlier today, I think at about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're not going to talk about that today, but I mean, this guy is really an added benefit to society. I know people watching, a lot of you are very critical, don't trust Elon, etc., etc. I don't necessarily blame you. I don't know if you should trust anybody that you don't personally know. So I'm not saying that you should trust him. Just look at what he has accomplished, man, and he's a net benefit to society. I'll tell you that much. From the Starlink to, he helped all the people in North Carolina when all that shit went down and they'd have no access to anything. Elon came through via requested by Trump to go in, drop those Starlink nodes and get people internet. Like, and wait till we get to these JFK files. I found something in the JFK files. I haven't looked at all of them, but bro, Biden, man, he's in the JFK files. Let me just put it to you that way. This nigga Biden's in the JFK files. And it just solidifies how I feel about Biden. It's crazy. Anything for click says ain't no deranged syndrome. Elon is evil. How? Okay, help me understand anything for clicks. Why Elon Musk is evil? I want to know. Guns can kill and protect. Elon is a gun. I like that. I like that. I personally think he's a net benefit to society so far. Now, could he turn? Could things change? Sure, but up until today, I think it's a net benefit, if you ask me. So yeah, that's the Cybercab. Hopefully we be getting we riding around on 28s real soon. 28s real soon, even though they, like Crypto City said, they did kind of paint the white wall, the wall of the tire there, and so they ain't really 28s. They look like they might be 26s, but hey, it's still good with me. We still bending curves. Next on the list is exactly what I was just talking about, the JFK files. Dun dun dun. What y'all got to say about Trump now? What the left got to say about Trump now? Promises made, promises kept so far. He's knocking them down. He's only been in office 45, 47, 50 days. Give him, give him something. Give him a little credit, just a little bit. He coming through. But I do have a tweet from another TDS member, and he's got something to say about these JFK files. We'll take a look at them in a minute. But let's take a look at the first tweet. This is coming from Colin Rugg. He said, newly released JFK files tell a story about how Gary Underhill, who worked for the CIA, was found dead after he revealed to friends that the CIA was responsible for the JFK assassination. So this is something we've long suspected. CIA, the worst of the worst. That's right, baby. USA, baby. USA. Wrapping mine purple with gold 8s. There you go. Oh man, extreme content coming through with the Omega Phi Psi Cybercab. So when it's all black, then what? What you mean? What do you mean? America. There you go. America. Super Mario. Shout out to Super Mario. Thanks for tuning in. Big ups, Elon and Trump. There you go, man. The tag team, man. They out here stunning, boy. USSA. At any rate, let's take a look at what they got to say here. So it goes on to say the day after the assassination, Gary Underhill left Washington in a hurry. Late in the evening, he showed up at the home of friends in New Jersey. He was very agitated. A small clique within the CIA was responsible for the assassination. He confided, and he was afraid for his life and probably would have to leave the country, he says. Less than 6 months later, Underhill was found shot to death in a Washington apartment. The coroner ruled it a suicide. Now I've got a link. Let me give you the link so you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourselves. It's at archives.gov/research/JFK. Let me drop it in the chat room right now for everyone. Shout out to anyone watching over on Rumble. Thank you for tuning in. And Kick, thank you for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up for me over there on Rumble, please. I got over 1,000 followers finally on Rumble. I appreciate that. So, as you can see here, that's one thing that Colin pointed out, but there was something more nefarious and deeper and even more shocking than this. Caught me off guard. This caught me off guard, y'all. Check this out. This is a body rock. This is a body rock. Rib Kobe. There you go. Can y'all believe this? As the new JFK files are released today, it's 80,000 pages now. 80,000 pages, but this to me is still one of the most unbelievable discoveries, and I have to agree with this person. This is coming from who is this? Fletcher 17. JFK Jr. calling Biden a traitor. Back then. So this is from 1994. Evidence received September 8th, 1994. So personally delivered by special agent blah 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 1994. Envelope, postcard, or postmarked. Is that Worcester, MA? None of that matters. Bearing the handwritten, hand-printed address of guess who? None other than Sleepy Joe, Democrat from Delaware. Scranton to be exact. Scranton. I'm from a small Scranton town, Delaware. I'm just middle class, just like you. According to the handwritten, hand-printed letter dated August 26, 94, beginning, Dear Senator Biden, You are a traitor. And bearing the signature John F. Kennedy Jr. Wow. Wow. JFK supported lower taxes, was a lifetime NRA member, strongly defended the Second Amendment, and despised communism and socialism. He believed in limited government involvement in the economy and industry. This is what I'm saying. This is the Democratic Party I remember. At least toward that direction. This is the Democratic Party I remember. Democratic Party is wet ink though. I don't know, man. I might, yeah. I don't know if that was auto signature, what do they call it? Auto pinned or not. Jonah Curry in the building. Creepy Joe likes to sniff. He sure does. Good old Auto Joe. Yeah, man. Wow. So JFK Jr. called this dude a traitor back in 94. I wonder why, man. Let me see if it doesn't say. It doesn't give the context of that particular piece of paper. Let me see. And we know what happened to JFK Jr., right? He and his wife, remember that? Over, what was it? Nantucket? Somewhere over there. Private plane crash. Y'all remember that? I was a young boy, but I remember that. I remember that. Joe probably had him murked. To be quite frank with you, Joe probably had him murked. Think about it. Damn, bro. People read again. The FBI was covering for Biden in 94. Documents say Biden is the victim and JFK Jr. the unsub. I don't understand what that means. When did his plane go down? Good question. Let's take a quick look at that. Can we ask Grok that real quick? Does it know what? Okay. So John F. Kennedy's plane went down in 99. Martha's Vineyard. That's what I meant. I said Nantucket. That's close, right? That's detailed in the website. And his wife, Caroline. Yeah, man. This was bad. This was sad when this happened, man. I think they clipped him. He sends Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, Autopin Joe. He sends Autopin Joe a letter saying you a effing traitor in 96, right? Wasn't that 96? Let me see. 94. And then 5 years later, my man JFK Jr. dies. No. Yeah, 5 years later, he dies. Coincidence? I don't know, man. I don't know. Autopin Joe might have done him in. Would not be surprised. Is Creepy Joe dead? Clone take over? Take over what? There's nothing to take over. That guy is toast. How many people think that Kobe's death was something more to it? I don't think so. Every death can't be, people die every day, B. Like Cameron said in Paid in Full. Niggas get shot every day, B. People die every day. So just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean you're immune from accidents and fatalities and all that. Everybody dies, right? So the Kobe thing, from what I understand, he forced the pilot to proceed with the flight to LA. It was foggy. I think the pilot didn't want to go, but he felt pressured because it was Kobe. And that's what happened. JFK likely died for Fed reasons. Yeah, man. So it's just interesting. You know, we're gonna get more information as it all comes out. 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗫 put out a tweet earlier today, officially, you know, recognizing it. President Trump is ushering in a new era of maximum transparency. I wouldn't say maximum, but he, you know, I mean, I guess it is maximum, but people are still concerned about this Epstein list. I feel like a JFK release is more significant and means more to the American people than an Epstein's list, but maybe I'm wrong. What do y'all think? Do you think Epstein's list is more important? Drop a 1 if you think Epstein's list is more important. A 2 if you think symbolically the JFK release, MLK release, and 9/11 releases are more important. I'm personally more interested in those 3 than some Epstein file. I don't really, I mean, whatever. I need to know what the hell happened to Tower 7. I need to know what the hell happened to Tower 7. I need to know what happened to I had a dream. Justine says neither. Okay. I'm with that. Ain't gonna change your life, huh? I hear that. All right, my guy. Well, at least we got one person that's going to be on the list for next week that's eligible for the spin next week. AI Griffith's talking about signing up with 𝗪𝗡, ladies and gents. You need to sign up with 𝗪𝗡 for next week's giveaway. I'm giving away $100 with 𝗪𝗡. They're sponsoring next week's crypto wheel spin, so make sure you are locked and loaded for that. You'll need that account. All right, so scan that QR code you see on the screen and join me over at 𝗪𝗡. I've seen Crypto Banner do a little something with 𝗪𝗡. They're up and coming crypto exchange, so check them out. They're sponsoring next week's giveaway. $100 I'm giving away, 100 USDT. Go toward your Cybercab on 28th. You know what I'm saying? Wow, so you guys feel like Epstein list is more important than the JFK, MLK, and 9/11. That's crazy. What is y'all obsession with these damn Epstein lists files being unredacted? Nah, should have listened to Pilot when they said it was too windy. Yeah, it was too windy. Exactly. I'm with you, bro. I thought it was fog, but right, it was windy. I knew it was some weather condition that Kobe, you know, he did the same thing that Aaliyah did. These people think they are above reproach or correction. Helicon over on Rumble says, let's see what Helicon says. Let me bring up what Helicon is saying here real quick. Let me see. Helicon says Kobe was hit with sexual crimes and he beat it, so they had to take him out. Only time will tell, showing us what he knew. Nah, man, I don't think so. He got jammed up on the sexual crimes. He had already, you know, took the lick, was humiliated. That was past him. I don't know, Helicon. But you do bring up a good point about the, you know, sexual crimes he had run into. A blacked out pool. What is that? What is a blacked out pool? Two, but one is important. Okay. AI Griff says one. Trade Intuition says one because it is more recent. Who is evil right now than JFK to see all the cover-ups? 3 buildings, 2 planes. I'm asking people right now, if you're just joining in, I asked them, like, What is more important to you? The Epstein file release, which is you drop a 1 in the chat room, or 2 for the MLK, JFK, 9/11 files. I'm gonna group those all into one. I personally think 2 is much more important, would mean much more to Americans than some creepy cat on an island sniffing little girl hair like Autopan Joe. The list will bring a lot of light on elites alter the paradigm. Okay. But what is that really going to do? Is that going to make them go away? Is it really going to change anything? If you find out whoever was on the list, you find out they're on the list, what actually changes? Because they still have their money and they still have their power. Unless these people are going to jail, I highly see that not being the case. That I can't see that being the case. It was fog. I thought it was fog, but planes get hacked too. True. He got jammed up. That's true. They probably drugged him. What's the difference? They won't do anything either way about the paperwork. I agree with you there, Justine. Either way, they probably won't do anything. You're right. MLK, JFK, that's definitely nothing's going to happen from that. 9/11, what's that, 20, 25, 24 years ago? That I don't know, man. I want Epstein to save the kids, but the kids already been done with. He's not still able to do that, so that's even in the past. What has been done has been done. Kids above politics. Let's see. We all know 9/11 was an inside job and JFK got killed by his driver, CIA. I'm interested to see exactly the details, Jonah, on that tip. Like I haven't seen anyone uncover exactly yet what has happened. I don't know, but we do know finally it was CIA. That's like, we all kind of knew that, but how much you want to bet the next list is 95% and up blacked out? Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Epstein wasn't the end of the line. Oh, okay. Good point, Justine. Good point. Gotta protect God's children, Helicon says. I agree. So a lot of you are really looking for this release of the files, which is very interesting. Not saying that, I don't condone any of that shit, but I just feel like for the people, for the American people, I just feel like knowing what happened on 9/11, knowing exactly, because I just want to expose the CIA for what they're good for. That's what I want to just pull their card. FBI, pull their card. That's what I want to see happen. Orange face, drain the swamp. You promised. Jonah, I mean, we ain't never seen any other president do this type of shit right here. To me, he is draining the swamp. This is draining the swamp in front of our faces. And to that point, though, we all know that them Democrats, they just can't hold themselves back. Let me see if I can bring this up because I responded to it. This guy had the audacity. I saw on X. Let me see here. This guy on Twitter had the audacity to say that Trump just released the same files that Biden released a few years ago. How, bro? There are 80,000 pages. Do you really think they would just go release the same files and think they can get over on the public with just releasing the same files. Does that make any sense to you? That makes absolutely no sense. Clearly, he's released way more. And how would you know? And you ain't even, there's no way you could have gone through 80,000 files 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, he put this tweet out. Check this out. Wow, did Trump really just release all the same JFK files that Biden released in 2023? Man, bro, if he releases everything, then of course what was released in the past is going to be included in what is released today because it includes everything. Like, these people suffer so greatly from TDS, like it's just irrational. The King files are just going to show that King had a bunch of skeletons in his closet and he might have been BLM before. Yeah, Super Mario, for sure. That guy, King, Martin Luther King, was far from perfect. I mean, none of us are, but that man, that guy used to love him some Becky's. I tell you that much. He used to love him some Becky's. So he was a known dick slanger. I had a dream that I could knock down. I'm gonna stop. Let me stop. 80,000 pages, 10 words, unblacked. Yeah. This is Trump deranged syndrome at its finest, ladies and gents. At its finest. Been seeing lots of videos of people keen Teslas. I would argue a large portion of Tesla owners are tree hugger liberals, that want to save the planet. Aren't they, in a sense, attacking themselves? Very true, bro. Up until Mexican Sergey Lee, I was about to call you Charlie Lee. Shout out to Mexican Sergey Lee. You should formerly known as Mexican Charlie Lee. You're right, bro. Up until maybe the pandemic, I didn't see no black people in Teslas. Now, like since the pandemic, man, niggas been riding around in Teslas like they Cutlass, they 85 Cutlass on dunks. I see a lot of black people riding in Teslas, and that was not the case just before the pandemic. So a lot of, I think the audience, the demographic and customer base of Teslas has broadened big time. Their prices have reduced as well. I'm sure that helped. But yeah, a lot of people, but before 2019, I would agree with you, Mexican Sergey Lee. Definitely was some ultra left liberal tree hugging, save the environment type of clientele. Blockchain. Yeah, they don't know about that, bro. They don't know about those Becky's. Where's Rice? Rice was in here earlier, Jonah. Come back tomorrow. Rice and I are actually going to be streaming the FOMC meeting, and we got a special guest coming in. 1:50 p.m. Eastern Standard. I think we'll kick off. Let's key cars that have cameras 360 degrees, low IQ. It's not that they're low IQ, bro. The Democratic Party and the liberals, those progressive, are so MK Ultra. I think they've all been turned into NPCs, and they just on command crash out. They crash out. They will crash out for the cause, and there's not even a cause. They don't even have a leg to stand on. What is the pillar? What is your manifesto? Like, what do you Democrats stand for? You can't stand for hating Trump. That's not standing for something. You gotta have something to run on. You need a platform to run on. You know what I mean? You need a platform to run on. You can't run on hating Trump. That's going to keep Trump. That's going to get Trump a third term. I ain't even going to hold you up. And then y'all really going to crash out then. Y'all really going to crash out then. I'm trying to find Chuck Schumer because this fool. Let me see if I can find Chuck. I don't know what I did with Chuck. Let's do this. I'm gonna go back. Let me go back. Let's see here. Chuck Schumer. The View. So he was on The View, I think, today. And listen to what this fool said. Let me find this quote. All right, listen to this shit right here. This is diabolical right here. Listen to this. I can't believe this is why the Republicans will stay in power for a very long time. They don't get their shit together, Democrats.
And you know what their attitude is? I made my money all by myself. How dare your government take my money from me? I don't want to pay taxes. Or I built my company with my bare hands. How dare your government tell me how I should treat my customers, my the land and water that I own, or my employees? They hate government. Government's a barrier to people. A barrier to stop them from doing things. They want to destroy it. We are not letting them do it, and we're united.
Okay, good.
Are you serious? I was wondering what the angle was going to be from the Democrats when Trump came with the no taxes under 150. Now, to be fair and to be unbiased, I think it's just for show. Because you got to read the fine print. They said no taxes under 150 if we can balance the budget. We ain't gonna ever balance we ain't gonna ever balance the budget. Does Crypto Blood have a Tesla? Hell no. I'm a petrol head. V8, 600 horse, gas guzzling foreign car driver. He got rid of that, bro. The Democrats are split in two right now. The progressives versus the baseline Democrats. Well, you're right. The baseline Democrats got to really step up though, bro, because we need the baseline Democrats. The center, they call it center left Democrats. They need to rein it in, take back control of the party because it has gotten way out of control. It's got way out of control. Chuck tried telling Americans they don't deserve to keep their wealth when he's worth $80 million, man. Ain't this shit crazy, bro? It's diabolical. AOC thinks she's going to primary him for the Senate. It's just like two peas in the pot. That's the best you got? Yeah, the Democrats literally are trying to put AOC up to primary Chuck because he gave in on the continuing resolution bill to increase the budget by $4 trillion. The deficit, I should say, by $4 trillion. Yep, I hate government control the Mind Institute. Man, oh man, bro. Insane. Absolutely insane. I couldn't believe I saw that. So Mike Benz, he just said something about this. 1,123 new declassified PDFs from the JFK file just released. I was hoping that he had something more to say on this, but I don't think he did. Let me see. Let's go to. I kind of like Mike Benz. Let's see if he said anything since then. He has. So he's been looking through this bad boy. So it looks like he says, kind of charming that it's just a giant document dump with no attempt at any executive summary or overview whatsoever of key findings. They're just like, okay, we leave it solely and exclusively up to the internet to make sense of all this shit. Right, because you know that would take forever. He goes on to say, spicy, but also How refreshing to see them just say it like it is instead of cloaking the whole thing in weasel language like building resilience and promoting democracy. A lot of people yearn for the drive-throughs and milkshakes of the 1950s. I yearn for its honesty about dirty work. So he's highlighting here political and psychological warfare. Oh man, this is what's going on today. This is what's going on today. CIA radio broadcasting techniques available to the CIA sections capabilities. It embraces a discussion of the techniques available to the CIA. Covertly directed broadcasting, CIA policy, CIA radio broadcasting. This is what they're doing today. This is what they've done, and we saw like loud and clear during COVID. Like I just literally just watched people. I'm like, I had to question my like, am I crazy, or what are they? I'm just looking at people like turn into NPCs during the whole pandemic. It was insane, man. CIA did a job on us for sure. Next on the rundown for tonight, ladies and gents, hit that like button. Got about 181 people in the building right now. Thanks for tuning in. Just about 35 over on YouTube, 147 or so over on X right now. How many people we have over on Rumble? I can't tell right now. Probably not too many. About 10 people on Rumble. Show me some love. Hit that like button on Rumble. And I'm not sure how many people we have on Kick right now. But the next rundown is Putin. Vladimir Putin. What's going on with Vladimir Putin? Mother Russia. Trump just got off the phone with Mother Russia. He said, my conversation today with President Putin of Russia was a very good and productive one. We agreed to an immediate ceasefire on all energy and infrastructure, with an understanding that we will be working quickly to have a complete ceasefire and ultimately an end to this very horrible war between Russia and Ukraine. This war would have, okay, how many times have we heard this? Trump, president, with all due respect, we understand this war would have never happened if you were president. We know you've said this so many times. We don't have to say it no more. Many elements of a contract for peace were discussed, including the fact that thousands of soldiers were being killed, and both President Putin and President Zelensky would like to see it end. But really, does he? Does President Zelensky really want to see this end? That process is now in full force and effect, and we will hopefully, for the sake of humanity, get the job done. Nobel Peace Prize, baby, on the way. Nobel Peace. What they gonna say when they get Orange Man a Nobel Peace Prize? Boy, that's gonna be the icing on the cake. He did a two-term Nobel Peace Prize. Man, they gonna hate this nigga, boy. I tell you, they gonna. I mean, they already do, but it's just gonna get worse, man. Like, oh my God, it's so crazy how they hate this guy. But they out there in Miami doing drone presentation, Trump dancing. This is crazy. AB said, I thought this was an ad. Super Mario has a sitting I don't know if they're gonna give him Are they talking about giving it to him while he's a president? I'm not sure. I know Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize. So if Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize for going to war, then that's a layup for Trump to get a Nobel Peace Prize. In round of applause. I mean, come on. Yeah, Obama got one. Obama got a Peace Prize, which is diabolical. Did Hitler get one? I don't think Hitler got one. I'm pretty sure Hitler didn't get one. That'd be crazy. That would discredit the Nobel Peace Prize. But the Nobel Peace Prize is being floated around for old Trump, Orange Man, which is good because he's trying. He literally is trying for peace. You got to give him that. So ceasefire is on deck. At least a ceasefire it's a ceasefire on energy and infrastructure only. Now, earlier today, they were trying to spin it. I guess they thought Trump was supposed to meet with Putin at a certain time. And Putin basically joked it off. Says here, Putin is meant to be speaking to Trump around now, but he is talking to a room full of oligarchs instead. So he was asked if he's going to be late. Putin waves off the question and says not to listen to his spokesman. Well, clearly, he didn't wave off Trump because they end up meeting after he left this summit or whatever he was at. But again, that's the left, the media trying to spin a certain narrative to show Trump failing, and he's not. He's not failing. Russians, right after the meeting with Trump, Putin had the Russians take the letters ZVO with "We Are Together" near U.S. Embassy, take him down. I don't know what does ZVO mean? Immediately after the conversation between Putin and Trump, the dismantling of the giant letters ZVO, which have been demonstratively installed near the U.S. Embassy, began. What does ZVO mean? I don't know what that means. This will please Trump greatly. He is trying hard to get closer to the Russians. This is basically a BLM, but without the B. Oh my God! Look at this shit, man. Listen, if you know the problem with all these politicians don't know. They don't know the art of the deal. You would think being a politician, you would know how to wheel and deal, but they don't. All they know how to do is steal. Round of applause. Politicians should be able to wheel and deal, but all they do is steal. This is the art of the deal. You keep your enemies, you keep your friends closer, but your enemies closer. You want to have a close tie to your enemy. You want to be close to your enemy. This is what you want to do. This is how you maintain a power structure. But again, these Democrats, man, and Republicans too, all they know how to do is steal. All they know how to do is steal. So it is what it is, ladies and gents. It is what it is. Let's see here. Jonah X says XRP. What? Adolf Hitler was actually nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize in 1939. I'm dead. I did not know that, bro. I did not know that. That is crazy, King Chris. Insane. last but not least, we're going to take a look at the crypto side of things, ladies and gents. Bitcoin. What's going on in the crypto world? Well, I know one thing is going on is that you need to sign up for 𝗪𝗘𝗘𝗫, ladies and gentlemen. The scalping, if you're an active trader, that is, it's a powerful tool on the 1 minute chart. All right, check it out. Link is I think in the description below. If not, scan the QR code you see on the screen. I'll drop the link to the chart right here in the chat room so you can bookmark it. When you're ready to sign up, it will activate on your chart. But markets have rebounded a little bit. We're taking advantage of the Ethereum trade. We went long earlier today at about 2:45 p.m. After reversing our short, which we took profits there twice in this particular short. At 10:53 a.m. we went short. I actually took this short while we were live. Yeah, I took this short at 11 o'clock and took profits twice, and then we rotated up and it took off nicely on that Ethereum trade. Now, again, I feel like we're just bouncing off of that trend line, but we'll ultimately either come up to here and roll over or stop right here. Basically where we are right now and roll over. One of those two scenarios will play out, in my opinion. And Hitler was on Time Magazine's Man of the Year. Good God Almighty. That aged horribly. Round of applause for aging horribly. Wow. Yeah, Justine, you said it. Shit is crazy, man. Like, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. But there's some important news I want to talk about in the crypto world really quickly. I posted this earlier. Shout out to my guy Jason Lenz for dropping this to me. But there's a massive malware Trojan virus going around. Microsoft just found a new remote access Trojan going after crypto in 20 different wallet extensions on Google Chrome.
I thought you were street smart, bro.
Thought I was street smart too. I want you guys to be street smart, and I would just for the sake of your safety and your funds, just deactivate these extensions for now in your Chrome browser. 20 different ones. I could only find at the time of putting this tweet out, I could only find these, I think 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got BitGet wallet, formerly known as BitKeep, Trust wallet, they always been sus. Tron Link, I use Tron Link. MetaMask, that I use that. Token Pocket, I've used Token Pocket. I don't really have anything on that one. BNB Chain wallet, OKX wallet, and Sui wallet. Be careful, ladies and gents. Be careful. Stay dangerous. Stay dangerous because shit is good. Let me see if I can find out what exactly there was. There it is. So this 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗫, that sounds like a hood rat nickname. 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗫, a remote access Trojan targeting over 20 cryptocurrency wallet extensions on Google Chrome, was detailed in a March 18th blog post by Microsoft Incident Response Team, highlighting its ability to steal private keys and credentials by monitoring clipboard data and browser stored information. Be careful. Be careful. I don't know what's going on, but that's some serious shit right there. That's some serious business right there. So just be careful. And on another note, to top it all off, you know, we've been talking about Bitcoin and this strategic reserve and blah, blah, blah. Good question, Shield. I would assume so. I would assume so for Brave as well. I would assume so. I'm not sure, but I would assume so. Because Brave basically uses the same infrastructure, just modified as Chrome browser. Mozilla, right? I think it uses that Mozilla engine. It's damn near the same. I mean, the same extensions work on Brave browser as they do on Chrome. So yeah, I would, just to be safe, take that step too. Only decentralized and end-to-end encryption products. Okay. Thank you for that, DJ. Appreciate that. Yeah, ledgers. I'm a Trump fan, but you can listen to Hitler's speeches in English and it sounds like a Trump rally. No, what you're hearing, bro, it's called Trump is what's called a what do you call it? A popular, it's another word. A nationalist. He's a nationalist. Right? And you see that type of stuff happen when people get fed up. They feel like they've been hoodwinked, and you know, they want to feel some type of national togetherness, and that is what MAGA, you know, it's all about. America first, America first. Germany, Hitler was about Germany first, but with a sadistic, twisted a layer on top of that. You know, he wanted to eugenicize. He wanted to use eugenicists and kill everybody but Germans. And always be using VPN out here. Yeah, that's true. Populist. Yeah, populist. That's the right word. Populist. Braxman. I haven't heard of that one. So this just in, President Trump's executive director on digital assets says we talk about ways of acquiring more Bitcoin in budget neutral ways. What the hell does budget neutral ways mean? What is that? If I'm not mistaken, I thought I had it pulled up, but it went into what budget neutral ways meant. Maybe I can try to do it this way. So budget neutral ways means acquiring more Bitcoin for the U.S. In a budget neutral manner, aligning with Trump's recent executive order. But it was the individual in the image is not explicitly identified, but appears. No, it was something that I had seen that that talked about what budget neutral ways meant, meaning I think I can't remember what it said, but that means something. I'm gonna be honest. Let me just give you my assessment of this type of rhetoric coming from the administration. I think these are attempts to prop up the Bitcoin market because they've been lobbied by big Bitcoin institutions and individuals, corporations like MicroStrategy, where his whole company is predicated on Bitcoin going only higher. So you're going to have these little snippets come out and, you know, to try to keep the markets up. In order for them to do this digital reserve and all that, it's got to go through Congress, got to go through the House and all that. It's going to take some time. Is it going to happen before midterms? I personally don't think so. I think this is something that may be instituted after midterms, third year, fourth year of Trump's administration. But I could be wrong. But I don't see this coming anytime soon. Here we go. Temporary bottom is in. Here we go. So stick to Apple, or so stick by Apple. What does that mean? What does that mean, sir? Nah, Google dead, brother. We don't Google no more. Google better get it together. Listen, we all thought they had a fortified business model. Wasn't nothing going to ever replace searching on Google, but damn, we are here. I can't believe it myself, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe it myself. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I cannot believe we are at the end of an era of searching for shit. We're going to be using AI, and they're going to crawl the internet and come up with the answers organically, and that's amazing. That's just absolutely amazing. But that's it for tonight, ladies and gents. Hit that like button. Appreciate each and every one of you out here tuning in to the rundown. Make sure you go sign up for that 1 minute. If you're an active trader, right? Scalping system is going crazy. A great tool to use during the U.S. and Asian markets. Don't use it during like off times. You'll get a lot of false signals. I suggest only using it during those periods. And then also, don't forget to sign up for a 𝗪𝗡𝗙 account. You'll need that for next week giveaway. $100 giveaway for next week. 𝗪𝗡𝗙. And also, if you want something else for free, you need to go to 𝗪𝗘𝗘𝗫 and create yourself an account, or you can just click this and start your account through the chat room. There'll be a link for you in the free Telegram room, trading room. You'll get market analysis we drop in there for free from some of the top analysts over at 𝗪𝗘𝗫, swing trades, scalping, all that stuff for free in there. Check it out, powered by 𝗪𝗘𝗫. That's pretty much it for tonight. That's the rundown. I'll check y'all tomorrow. My guy from the Netherlands, thanks for tuning in. Come back tomorrow, bro. We're going to stream, me and 𝗪𝗡𝗑𝗫, and we got a special guest. You might know him, pretty popular. He's going to be tuning in with us tomorrow for the FOMC at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Actually, we go live at 1:50 Eastern Standard Time, so come back and join us, bro. We'll talk about it. I think they're going to keep rates. I think they're going to keep rates where they are. I'm not even going to lie to you. It just seemed like when Trump got in office, all of a sudden they want to stop lowering rates to stimulate the economy. It's diabolical what they're doing. But at any rate, see you tomorrow.
On the beat. It's the rundown. Everything you need to know. It's the rundown. Everything you need for show. It's the rundown. And I ain't even capping on this. Crypto blood covering every topic on this. Welcome to the show. Who didn't let me go? Breaking down the facts. There's more you need to know. Crypto politics and culture always keep it real. Teaching you the truth, showing you how I feel. Staying forward with me, and I break it down with ease. Every single day, bringing expertise, current events and trends I analyze with care. Knowledge is the power that we all can share. Yeah, y'all, hit that like button, share the stream, and join the team. And you already know what the fuck going on. Shout out to my nigga Crypto Block.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.